And so we've spoken a lot about Juniper in the course of the conversation. But so what else to say about Juniper?
Well, firstly, the title Juniper refers to the juniper from which gin is made, and as she said, she drinks. She's an alcoholic. She's not drunk, but she requires alcohol to function.
And Juniper grows in this part.
Exactly. I think that, as you heard from that interview, essentially Charlotte Rampling takes on roles that she believes in and that she can bring something to, and she's talked about there being a part of her character in the character that she plays here. The film stands or falls on whether or not you believe in the relationship between her and the grandson played by George Ferrier, and I think you do. And I think the reason you do is twofold. The first thing is that the script is actually fairly understated. There aren't great, big, emotional outbursts for the most part. It is to do with, fairly small moments of which lobbing a glass at somebody is a sort of, a fireworky highlight.
Yes.
The second thing is that I think, although you kind of know where the story is going to go, at the beginning the fact that there is this grouchiness and this distance. Obviously, during the course of the drama, you're going to learn about her backstory and his backstory, and that there is going to be some kind of melting of the ice. So, since you know that, it's just a question of whether or not the key moments in which things start to change work. And I think that, for example, that one of the key changes is that she throws a glass at him, and then he says, "You missed, but I'll stand still and let do it again." I like the fact that the moments that it turns on are those kind of moments, as opposed to moments of some sort of enforced and unearned sentimentality. So I think that you buy their relationship. I think the fact that it's been done, shot in sequence, I think you can see that on screen. I think you can see the relationship growing. And I thought it was well done. It's very well acted. It's very well played, and it's the kind of relationship that you don't see all the time in cinema. As you said yourself, name for me the last time you saw a grandson and a grandmother.
It's the heart of the story.
And of course, it's a romance as well. I mean, it is about two people falling in love with each other as they discover who the other person really is. And then what you do in that is you discover who they are. So I thought it was very well played, and I can see very easily why Charlotte Rampling would have been attracted to it. You liked it as well, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure I would call it a romance, because that is such a laden.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean it to be in.
It's a leaden word. It's just it takes you. Oh, is it that kind of?
No. It's not that kind of thing. But okay, possibly that's the wrong word. But it's about it.
Family love, which was absent before and which kindles anew.
Nicely put.
If indeed it did.
You should sit on this side of the table.
No, absolutely not. But you do absolutely believe that she's the alcoholic grandmother who would throw a glass at her grandson and also hits him with a whip, or a stick that she's had. She is brutal.
Yeah, that sounds like a romance to me.
Okay, well, that's a very interesting insight. Shay Kermode.
That was a great video, wasn't it?
I couldn't take my eyes off it.
No, neither could they.
Do they know, do you think, that they can keep up to date with all things Kermode and Mayo's take by following us on our socials? Because they're all here below.
Well, they definitely know it now.
That's true.